Hey guys, it's Queen BRZ back with another build update video for you all. As you can tell by what I'm holding, we're going to be installing an intake today on this beautiful 103-degree sunny day. So let's get started. I fall in love too easily. So first things first, we have to go ahead and remove the old intake, and to start off with that, we're going to go ahead and remove these two bolts right here with our 10mm ratchet and socket. Okay, so now that the bolts are out, we have to go ahead and use our needle nose pliers to remove the vacuum hoses. And I already started that, so we're just going to go ahead and pull this out and get that out of the way. Next, we need to use a Phillips screwdriver to go ahead and remove this bolt right here in the back. Actually, not going to be removing it all the way. I'm just going to be loosening it, and as you can tell, it's as loose as it needs to be. Now that everything is loosened up, we can go ahead and pull the intake up and get it removed. Okay, so I didn't get it on camera, but I was able to finally get the elbow of the intake off, and now we can have a better look of the lower part of the intake, which we have to remove next. In order to remove the lower part of the intake, we're going to have to remove the front bumper, which is really easy on this car. Now that the bumper's removed, we're going to go ahead and remove these two bolts, one right under here, and then this one on the side. It's in a really funky angle, as you can tell, so I have my wrench right down here, and I'm just going to try and shimmy it off. Okay. We got that one off, and now it's time to get the one on the other side. Okay, so now that those are off, we should be able to take out the bottom of the intake. Okay, so now that everything's off, it's time to install the new intake. So first off, we're going to start by attaching this coupler to the intake manifold. But first we have to lube it up a little bit because, of course, when things are a little too big, just gotta put some lube and make it fit. So that's going to go ahead and attach to this end right here, and that slips on like a glove. And then we're going to go ahead and put both of these here. You have to loosen them first with a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. Go ahead and put both of those there so we can make everything nice and tight later. And then it's time to install the intake. It's going to go ahead and attach to the coupler from this end. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure everything is in the correct place and then bolt it down, and then we will be all set. So that was just a general mock-up, but I still have to tighten down all the fittings, so stand by while I get that all done. Okay, so now that everything is tightened down right over here, we're going to go ahead and screw in this rubber mount into the strut tower. Right in here. Make sure everything's fitting nice and right. Perfect. And next, this is going to go ahead and fit perfectly right overhead. And then we're going to get everything bolted down here. Okay, and now it's just time to tighten it all up. Now that I've tightened everything up, it's time to put the vacuum lines back in. So everything's tightened down and the vacuum hoses are hopefully put in the proper place, but the instructions are really vague, so I'm not exactly sure. I tried Googling some photos of other cars and to see what it's supposed to look like, but everything's different, of course. So if you internet mechanics want to go ahead and take a look at what I have here and then critique me on it, this is the best that I could do, so go ahead and give me some pointers. I'm all open for it because I don't know, but yeah, so far so good. It looks very beautiful. I really like this sticker. I just love colors, so as you can tell, I'm always wearing bright colors, but the more color the better, and I can't wait to hear how it sounds. Everything is put together now, so let's get it started up to see if we can hear that intake sound. So let's go ahead and see how it sounds. So cool. You hear that? That is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now. Alright, so I'm so impressed. That was so awesome. You can definitely hear the intake. And now I'm just excited to get everything back on and out on the road to see what it sounds like. Alright guys, so I've been driving for a little bit, and between the loud tires and my new exhaust, I honestly can't hear a difference. It still sounds the same to me. I'll try to rev it out a little bit. Everything sounds cool, it's just I can't really, I guess I can hear it a little bit, but not really. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's still a really cool modification. I encourage anyone who is thinking about doing it. I still really like it, and it looks really nice when I lift up my hood, and I'm proud of it, so meets the Queen BRZ standard. Anyway, I think that's all I have for today. Just this little modification that I wanted to update you guys on, and yeah, that is it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like it, tell your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And yeah, until next time, Queen BRZ out.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast.